Hi there, everybody. So I am in Live Oak, and the main road, your north-south road that runs you through Live Oak, is locally known as Ohio Avenue. So I am at the intersection of 11th Street and Ohio Avenue, and I'm just going to give you a few brief landmarks on your way to Wellspring Healing and Prayer Retreat. So I want to get onto Ohio Avenue going south, which I'm going to do right now. And then I'm going to give you a few little clippets here. You're going to pass by several little businesses. Definitely don't speed through town. Look around and enjoy and take notice of where a few things are, should you need to run out and get a few things on your trip. The speed limit throughout town is mostly 35 miles an hour. Alright, I'm still in Ohio and I'm getting ready to go right past Pinewood Drive. This is the last traffic light in town. So these are the last few businesses that you're going to see on the left and on the right on your way out. If you're coming through Monday through Friday during the school year, take notice that there is a school up ahead. So just as you get past the businesses, these lights may be blinking like they are right now. So you'll need to slow down to 20 miles an hour for just a really short piece of way. So it's not uncommon to get behind a tractor or someone that is hauling lawn equipment. There's a lot of fields out this way, and the tree business is a huge part of the economy in this area. So again, this trip going through Live Oak to Wellspring Healing and Prayer Retreat is one that you would take if you were coming south on Interstate 75 and you took the Live Oak exit. I did not show the majority of the town, just that back end, just the south end, just as you're coming out. But I am going to show you a few points of references along your way, because it can seem like it's a long trip sometimes if it's the first time you've done it. So you're going to notice that there are a few hills on the way. The speed limit for the most part is going to be 60 miles an hour unless you're going through a small town. Take notice looking to your left and right at the beautiful landscapes, and there are actually a lot of churches along the way as well. So as I had mentioned before, trees is a large part of the economy up here. It's not the end-all be-all, but you will see that there are a lot of trees on the side of the road, a lot of tree farms. Pine trees seems to be the most common. You'll just see fields and fields and fields of them. I meant to turn the camera on a second ago. I apologize. There's an RV park over there on the right-hand side of the road. I was going to show you that, and I was not quick enough on the draw. So I apologize. I'm sorry, but that is something you can look for on the right side of the road. It looks like we've got an RV coming here on the road too. So this drive from, say, city center or town center of Live Oak to Wellspring Healing and Prayer Retreat takes about 25 to 30 minutes, just depending on what your starting point is in Live Oak. Live Oak is not a huge town. You will be able to drive through it depending on the time of the day and the day of the week. Sometimes I literally can drive through the whole town in 8 minutes, and that's going the speed limit. Other times, like if I am in work traffic, or it's a Friday, or a lot of people are off work, it's a holiday, it could take me as much as 20 minutes. So I know that's a big change, or not change. That's a wide variety there of time, but it's just kind of how the town flows. Alright, so there is another tiny town that you're going to drive through Tower Road, which we are located on, which is 216th Street. So the name of this town, I love this little town. It's super cute, and I'm sure that there's a whole lot more to it than what a passerby can see. Just literally, you'll see why in just a second, because we're getting ready to go through it. So the speed limit's dropping from 60. It's going to end up being 45. That'll be our end result of the drops. And we're getting ready to pass it. So this little town is, see everybody slowing down there. It's called McAplin. There's a sign for it. And McAplin has a Dollar General, which just about every small town in northern Florida does, and a gas station right here. It also has 2 restaurants, and on the other side of the road is a church. There's the church. And then there's a speed sign. I love it. I don't know what this used to be, but you see the speed sign? And then that's it. And then you're out of the town. The speed limit starts going back up. Alrighty, so we're getting close. What we want to look for is 216th Street. There is one yellow road sign that tells you caution. There's a main road coming into this main road, and it looks like a lopsided T. Or no, more like a lopsided X, I guess. Anyway, so we're going to be looking for that sign. That yellow sign is going to be on the right side of the road. And by the time you see that sign, you better have already started slowing down, because the intersection is literally right there, right after. This is a notable intersection. Nope, that is not it. Not our road, but we're close. So here is our yellow sign on the right side of the road telling us that the intersection is coming up, and this is where you're going to turn to be on our street. There's a sign. So we are the very first left after that sign. Right here. And this is a 45-mile-an-hour street. Everything's pretty much still going to look the same. All of the landscape is very, very similar here. I'll let you know when we're starting to get close. I think we're maybe 1.5 miles, 2 miles down the way from that intersection. We just passed the dump. Alright, so we're starting to get close. We have these white faux fences or gates at the entrance of our driveway. And that's just to draw attention so you don't pass us up. I'll show you. We're going to turn left right here. You see our sign on the gate, Wellspring Healing Prayer Retreat. Alright, and here's the driveway. And you are here, basically. Just follow the driveway back. I recommend looking through the woods on the left and the right and see what kind of animal, critter, wildlife that you can see. Come to the left here, and you can drive right up into the drive-through area, and you can unload your suitcases and come in and get checked in. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate you. God bless.